blonde, green-eyed girl that's not having trouble in Hollywood because I'm half black. So. It's my time! It's about time. I'm still the sassy best friend, but now it's the same. No. So, I really like true crime. I don't know about you, but like every woman in the world, I like true crime because I think when I was a kid, and most women when we were kids were like told like, somebody's gonna try to do something to you. It's gonna happen. And then we get used to that like feeling, like that adrenaline, and now we just watch it like we're addicted, We're like, how can I get out of this situation? It's gonna happen to me. But I do, I find watching a lot of true crime lately, they're always like, well, she was in a bad neighborhood, Compton. And I'm like, Compton? I'm not scared of Compton. And maybe it's because I'm half black, but I would much rather be killed by a minority any day than a white person. Because a minority, they might stab you, they might shoot you, they might rob you. It's over. It's done. A white person, they're like, I'm gonna keep you in my basement and make you into a doll. It's too much. It's just like, kill me. Or they're like, I'm gonna tickle your feet. No. Just shoot me in the street like a normal person. White privilege does extend to all areas. White privilege is like, yes, I can and will make you a doll person. You get scared in Compton, I get scared in O'Malley's, favorite pub. We all have our thing. I do think that my true crime love also happened because of my mother, who is actually here today. My mom was a very eccentric parent, which fits in because I'm from Los Angeles, but even she had some weirder things than Los Angeles. Because I remember when I was a kid, if we were in the car and a bus full of convicts was coming by, she would say, smile, it's the last time they're gonna see a good woman for a long time. Which I didn't actually know was not normal until I tried it in a carpool. Yeah. I know you're not. She also used to have this really cool song for if somebody cut her off in traffic, She would say, okay girls, where is middle finger, where is middle finger, here I am. And it would just be like a carpool of little 5-year-olds flipping everybody off. God, I cannot wait to be a parent. Speaking of parents, I am not one. I am very single. Very single. And it's because I'm not good at dating. At all. And people were like, yeah, you're not good at dating. But actually, I'm the worst because I actually brought a date with me on a date once. I was like, oh, I had no clue that you were interested in any of this. Not at all. But it did, it did end up being a great double date, But, everyone keeps telling me if you want to have, a relationship, you have to go on an app. But then again, I'm like, I can't go on an app because, murder, And also, apps are just like another casting site. I'm an actor, I'm already on enough of those, right? I don't need to put, my pics, my measurements, will I eat meat, will I do nudity? I don't need to do all that. I've already done all that. I do think it's interesting now how brunches have changed since I'm in my 30s. So in your 20s, you brunch, you're on a Saturday after, after a Friday night, you're we're stumbling to brunch and you're hungover and you're last night I got into some messy shit. I did that guy and then that guy is fighting over that guy. And now, in my 30s, brunches are self-help book clubs. Manifestations, sharing PTSD stories, and talking about fertility treatments. Yeah. Everything's really changed. It's in your 20s, a guy walks by and you're like, damn! And now it's like a baby passes by and you're like, God, I want it so bad. God, you know, but like your priorities have shifted, you know. I did try a couple of dating sites for a while, but then I deleted them all and I got Pokemon instead. Right? Because with Pokemon, at least, you know, you can get a good catch, right? And if you catch them all, it doesn't mean STDs. And there's like group meetups, which means like, you know, safety in numbers and also options. You don't even have to leave your home for Pokemon. They have these like incense lures, because like Pikachu's like, hey girl, I know you don't want to go out tonight. Set down an incense lure and I'll come to you. Pika Pika. I did actually add Tinder back. Because, I don't know if you know this, you guys, but Tinder has like choose your own adventure content now. Yes! Like a choose your own adventure, right? And so now I feel like my dad, you know, who's like, I got Playboy for the articles. You know, I got Tinder for the content. You know? Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's my time, you guys.